Today, on the Tom Kearin Channel, the one shift that changes your reality instantly. Do this now. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and this is the Tom Kearin Channel and studios of Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, good morning, and welcome back to the Tom Kearin Channel. The question was, Tom, I have been trying to find the technique or process that shifts my reality instantly, that shifts me to the identity that I desire and the reality that I want to occupy. But I still haven't found it. Nothing's really changing. And I'm trying all of these different processes. I just want to remind you that all processes and techniques are really there to allow you to choose. Choose who you desire to be. Choose the reality that you want to occupy. There's no power in those techniques or processes. You're the power. There's no power out there that are in those processes or techniques. You're all the power that they have. So where is the really shift coming from? It's you shifting your perspective or viewpoint or vantage point, shifting from being the seeker of what you want to the source of it. Do you see? Shifting from being the manifester of what you want and the one and only creator of your reality. Shifting from being in reality to being reality. That's the shift. When you make that shift, everything's changing instantly according to your desires and what you want. This is really, remember, you don't really change reality. You are reality. Do you see it? It's about you. It's about you deciding what viewpoint or vantage point or perspective that you want to see yourself as all that is. And that changes everything. Nothing changes out there. So it doesn't matter how many processes or techniques that you try. They don't shift you. Those are all processes and techniques are like Bashar, the spiritual teacher Bashar says, permission slips. Right? An idea that you believe in them, that they will shift you to what you want. But it's you really choosing. This is what I want. This is who I am now. And moving to that idea immediately. Because you are reality. Really, remember, reality doesn't go anywhere. Nothing shifts but you. Reality just is. There's only one moment, one reality, one substance, one source, one divine mind. And it's you seeing that, experiencing that one reality, that one divine mind, that one moment in time, from infinite different vantage points or viewpoints or perspectives. It's one moment that we see from all these different perspectives, that we create the idea of time and space and change. You don't go anywhere. So what is the one shift that changes everything for you instantly? I am the creator. I am the one and only source. I am the one and only reality. It makes doubt and fear irrelevant. It makes no sense to doubt or fear anything when you know yourself as the only reality. That this entire world that you're experiencing is your world, your projection, your reflection. Remember, you're always being something or someone. Why not be that someone or something where everything is working out for you? That you get to decide what reality means in those changing circumstances. Right? I was just talking to one of you, I think, yesterday, because the day before that, right before I was about to go to lunch, I was just updating some videos on Facebook because our team couldn't do it at that moment. And I open up Facebook and it says your account has been suspended, right? It's suspended and they're reviewing it, right? That apparently that our Facebook, the Be Something Wonderful, my personal page, which is not really my personal page, it's the page of the Tom Kearin or Be Something Wonderful. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't see someone mentioned that, hey, Tom, did you delete the group? the Be Something Wonderful group. That's how all this started, right? And I said, no, of course not. And I went on, and they said, well, I don't see it. I go, oh, that's interesting. And so I went in, and then that suspension notice came up. Interesting, right? So what did I do? Nothing. Of course, there's a place where you respond. I go, of course it shouldn't be suspended, right? So I just responded to that. I went to get lunch. An In-N-Out burger. If those of you that live out west, I love In-N-Out burger. Got an In-N-Out burger, a double, a fry, and I was just like, of course it's. And as I'm driving, I had that image in my head that it says, oh yeah, your account has been restored or reinstated or whatever that is, right? That's what I was. I go, of course it's been reinstated. It never was out. And so I got back, and I thought, okay, I opened up Facebook again, and there it is. There's the message that, oh yeah, your account's been restored. In the time it took me just to go a few miles to get an In-N-Out burger, to know that everything's always working out for me, to knowing that it's my reality, that nothing, there's no decisions outside of me, there's no options outside of what I decide what reality is. That's what we're talking about. And of course, all of your stories that I've been sharing with you. And we're getting email after email. One of you that I talked with, I think it was yesterday, talked about after a year of not having a job that as they were learning that they're the creator, moved into this idea that, yeah, the perfect job's there, and they got it, right? And they talked about a trip they manifested, all these things. And they just had some questions on some other ideas about metaphysics and something with this specific person as well. But do you see? It's you. It's the one shift that changes everything. This is my reality. This is my world. I am the creator. I decide what those circumstances mean. I decide what those circumstances are going to turn into. It makes no sense to doubt or fear or believe in some power outside of you. Remember, it's coming from that sense that I'm not separate from anything or anyone. It's coming from that ultimate humility that I am one with everything and everyone else. And so as I focus on being my ideal, as I focus on being the best version of me in my reality, then I lift everything up. I create this world, this ideal world that I create and occupy and reflect and project. That's powerful. This is what we're talking about. That's the one shift, right? From seeker to source. From just trying to manifest and create things to being the creator, to being the source of everything you want. From being in reality to being reality. There's no reality outside of you. You create it all, right? You're not changing reality. You're deciding reality just exists as all that is. Existence is existence. All possibilities, all potential exists within you. All infinite versions of you and others and your experiences exist within you. You're just deciding what viewpoint, what vantage point, what perspective am I going to take on now as source, as reality, as the creator, as creation. That's powerful. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and this is the Tom Kearin Channel and studios of Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, thank you. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for liking and sharing our videos. Thank you for being part of our Be Something Wonderful YouTube channel. Until next time, with great love, with great light and infinite gratitude, this is Tom Kearin here in the studios of Be Something Wonderful on the Tom Kearin Channel. Until next time, we'll see you soon.